Welcome to Ready, Set, Roll, Black Star. With your DM, Craig, and his players. Ben as a hallway. Jonathan as Alor. Adrian as Norman. And Daniel as Newt.
Does anybody remember what happened last time before we even get into this? Because I have no idea.
Yeah, I watched it today. So,
You
yeah,
watched it, all right.
yeah,
I'm a gnome.
yeah.
I'm a gnome. I'm a
So
gnome.
you guys interrogated, not Terry. What's the other one's name?
It's not Terry. 'Cause
Not Terry. Terry is
Daryl.
dysenteried. Yeah, Daryl. You guys interrogated Daryl, found out that the king had something going on, and we all decided to sneak in. And as we're sneaking in, Ihawe decided to jump up into the tower and
the horribly
choke the,
rolled
yeah,
like 5
choke the
feet
guy
in
out for
time.
5 minutes while the king's giving his little speech. And then the king let out a monster and put on a crown and said, "Oh, look, I have control of the monster. You guys don't. Haha." And yeah,
You forgot about the buff boys.
the Buff Boys.
Yeah. Oh, so you watched that episode. No, we're talking about the next episode
Oh,
where we actually started enacting plans
Boys.
where we had Norman open the door that was holding this horror inside of it, where it basically started eating guards. We got caught almost immediately.
oof.
Sounds about right.
But we managed to talk our way out of it by making you seem crazy as you were naked, and they were like, why is there a buff naked gnome in the middle of this town? Then the buff boys came out, and the Duke, or the Lord of the Camp.
Yeah, it was the Duke. Came out
That's right, the
and
Duke, not the
was
king.
like, why is the thing out again?
Yep. And he like wrapped it up in like blue arcane threads.
In the chains.
In chains. So we decided to hop out of town. We went south in the Witchwood and just saw where the majority of the Duke's forces was, as they were having people build pylons to supposedly catch more horrors.
Must construct additional pylons.
Yeah, so that's kind of where we're at right now. Yeah,
Okay.
because I don't think did he come back to say hi to us? And he goes like,
Oh, yeah, I was like, who the fuck are you talking about? Who's he? Yeah, it was he. He came back and talked to you guys.
Yeah.
Off-brand him.
Yes. Hello.
No,
But instead he's like, hey, what's up?
No, Craig only sent me the episode that I just described to you guys, so sorry for confusing all
Go
of our
do your homework.
viewers that because our DM, didn't want to
no, it's our fine.
send me the correct video.
Our DM does good on miscommunication.
Yeah.
That's why me and Ben are in the same camera together right now.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh, hold
I'm
on.
Whoa, magic.
Caught it.
Oh, there's something in this box.
Oh, that's nice. That's real nice. I have a matching set.
Hey, I'm flipping you off. You can't even see me. Haha.
All right. So, welcome back to Ready, Set, Roll. This is our Black Star. It's going to look a little different today because we aren't all together. I mean, we're together in spirit, but not physically together, except for Den and Ben. Den
and Ben.
Wow.
That's their celebrity couple name.
So it'd be Ban and Den.
It'd be Ban. You're banned.
Ban Den. Ban Den.
So with us tonight is he's here. He's
Norman.
Adrian.
Oh, Adrian. Yeah, that's me.
And who you playing, buddy?
I'm Norman.
Norman. They're loud. They're proud. It's Benihana.
I don't know about being loud or proud, but we'll go with it.
Eh.
He's actually quite dejected with the state of the world. And
Who are you playing, Benny?
Full of piss and vinegary highway.
Yeah.
He's young, he's dumb, and he's full of ladies. You know what I'm talking about. It's Daniel.
Sure, it's not men.
Full of shit.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm playing Newt.
All right. Johnny Boy couldn't be with us today because he's a working man.
Poor boy.
I'm
He's
crying.
in the timeout box now.
Yeah, he's in the timeout box. He's in the dunce area.
It's almost like it's impossible for 4 or 5 middle-aged men to get their shit together enough to get together once a month, all at the same time.
Facts.
I think
Facts.
we need a woman in this group to make things work.
That's gonna make it worse. What are you talking about?
We've tried to get your wife to come on, but she won't.
Yeah, I know. I've tried. I said, hey, you want to do this with me? She said, no. Okay.
I think
go
he's
watch your
saying
t-
that loud
go
enough
watch
so
your
that she can
TikToks.
hear it.
Can you hear me?
This is your fault.
I can hear her TikToks over my headphones, so hopefully it doesn't come through.
Okay, so as you guys heard last time, we were in the woods. You guys were talking to you're trying to make a plan, and you were very upset that you didn't have any buff boys. And that's where we're going to start today's sesh. Is there anything you guys want to say to other than we need buff boys?
So he told us that when the time is right, he will send reinforcements to us.
Mhm.
But I guess the time is not right yet.
So
Well,
the time is not right for buff boys, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
as you say that, you hear or feel more or less like a rumble in your all's like little makeshift camp. And he kind of like stares off into the distance and he goes, "It seems like the time is now." Buff
Well, that was
boys! And he like
Oh,
points
I
off
thought
into
they
the
were farting.
distance, and you just see like these watchers of the woods kind of like shimmy out of the trees and stuff and start crawling down the trees, and just he's like, "It's time to attack!" And they just kind of scurry off.
I
Just
guess
get-
squeaky wheels, right?
I guess.
Complain that you want buff boys and you get buff boys.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if they're really that buff. Look at how the way they move. More like
They're not really buff. They're literally like
They look like
Scrawny
Muscle Man
uh,
from regular
twigs.
show. Oh, or that.
More fruit, please.
Nothing comes this time.
Oh, come on.
What you fail to realize is the people that were filling the fruit were the Watchers of the Woods, and they have all left to go fight this battle.
so where? So are they fighting? Is this said battle at that giant like
Chasm,
ravine?
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So when you say battle, like are they just running in right now and like the
Oh yeah, they're
the
fucking.
Dukes-
There's Tyranid
Okay.
style Zerg rush.
Okay. So I guess with that being said, for us, is there any way that we could see to get down inside that and not get noticed while they're all fighting?
So
Wait, are they
I
going
would-
north or south?
they're going south.
Okay.
They're gonna go fight at the giant mall
Okay.
that we were trying to figure out what we're gonna do about that.
Newt's like, we didn't even have a plan.
Fuck it, we'll do it live. Yeah, when he throws you into the pit. Join the buff boys.
So I have set up a little battle between like the buff boys and guards and so on, and the Watchers of the Woods. There's going to be a little tracker. And Dan, do you have a piece of paper? I was hoping that maybe
Negative,
you had a
Ghost
piece of
Rider.
paper.
Let me I have paper all over the place.
Like, what do you want to draw something? You just wanted notes of it down.
I need some just basic notes.
What the
I
hell's
can just put it in
John?
my list.
He's our note man.
Yeah, no, we need John. We're lost without him.
Yep.
So
I guess
anyway,
you could say he's the woman of the group, keeping our notes for us.
maybe,
Yeah,
maybe
keeping everything organized for us.
Here, I've got this unemployment slip that's blank.
Nice.
We can use that.
Perfect.
How unemployed
So-
of you?
How this
I'm
is-
the unemployed one. What are you talking about?
How
All
this
right.
is going to work is there's going to be morale and HP,
Okay.
okay, for each side. So make a good side and a bad side for me.
Okay.
MP and
They-
HP. Got it.
And they both have 10.
Good boys.
Buff
Bad boys. Bad buff boys.
Bad buff boys.
And the
Okay.
all right, and so they should have 10 morale and 10 HP.
10.
Each
10
round of
HP,
combat,
10
we are
PP.
going to do 2 sides. They're going to, like my side and your side, are going to roll what's called a battle check. It's just D20s, and whatever side is lower is going to lose 1 morale or HP. And you guys get to choose.
We have to choose which side loses it, or like
No,
what-
like if you want to sacrifice an HP this round or a morale this round if you guys lose.
Okay.
Okay.
So don't make me roll.
The higher side will gain a bonus or momentum opportunity for like a small advantage next round. So if you win, like I'll be like, hey, you guys can have advantage next round or something like that. So other than that, as we progress through our rolls, opportunities are going to present themselves. So somebody's going to roll a d6 and a random encounter is going to happen.
Okay.
If you all are successful in taking down this random encounter, then you'll get perks or bonuses, or you might hurt the other side depending on how this goes. So basically, you're walking into a war zone.
Okay,
And
so there's no way of like just attempting to skate past this and get into the
There
mall. It's
it-
like
you guys could, but this is more on the grander scale of things. Like, who's winning this war? Is it your watchers, or are the buff boys kind of handily taking care of the watchers? This is
Okay.
more of a on the we're
So-
taking a step back and we're looking at the forest instead of the trees.
okay. Gotcha.
So let's roll us some dice. Let me get a dice roller up real quick.
How do I shut off Discord notifications?
Or you could just
Good
use
God.
dice.
Well, when you're all are ready, we will roll our first contested check, and then we'll
Oh,
go into
God.
the other stuff. You ready?
Oh God. Yeah, sure.
Who wants to roll it? Because you don't want me to.
I'll roll the
All right,
first
what'd you
one.
get? Tell me what you got.
Shit, 7.
And I got a 16. So you guys, as you just step up on the battlefield, you see these two warring factions are going at it. There are buff boys going after watchers. There are whores that are just kind of like crawling out of like a horde out of this mall. The regular guards are kind of going at it. You see buff boys are sitting there like telling the guards like, hey, you two take this flank. That is going on. But in the middle, towards the middle of the mall, you see the Duke. He's got his crown on, and all of the pylons that have been pushed into the ground are glowing red hue. It seems like he's doing some sort of ritual. He is surrounded by his own personal guard of buff men. These aren't buff boys. These are buff men. But as the sides clash, you do see that due to the strategic value of the buff boys, they are starting to kind of push back the watchers a little bit. So you guys are going to take a negative to either morale or health. I will let you pick.
So what would be the difference in losing one or the other right now?
So, morale is a measurement of willingness to fight. When it's reduced to 0, the faction is routed or it breaks. Your health represents battlefield attrition. When it's reduced to 0, the side is overwhelmed. So either way, if one of them gets to 0, it's basically like a knockout punch.
Okay.
What do y'all think? Morale first.
I was
I'd
gonna
say the HP first.
Yeah, I was gonna say HP.
Okay.
keep morale up. A
All
little bit.
right.
Down to
So, the higher side gains a bonus of momentum or opportunity. So blah blah blah. Let's roll again. And
I shall take it the second. Fuck me, that's a nat 1.
yeah, I rolled a nat 20.
Fuck!
It's funny. I rolled
Well-
with you, and I got a nat 1 too.
Jesus!
That's not good at all.
Man, I see how this is gonna go.
So, about that reinforcements that you gave us,
can we get a refund?
can we get a refund? Yeah. We're out of here.
We're done.
Howie's
so
already
yeah.
trying to sneak down into the fucking hole.
I was gonna say I'm gonna sneak down there and take the crown and put it on myself, so it just disappears. Then we're all fucked because
We'll
nobody
swap out a gnome for
nobody
a gnome.
nobody can take control of the monster if the crown's gone.
We going with morale this time, or are we going HP again?
I'd say morale. Just do it even for right now, because as long as there's like no immediate effects of dropping one over the other, just kind of keep it even.
All right. Somebody roll me a d6 as a random encounter is gonna an opportunity is going to present itself.
2.
2. All right. So as you guys are trudging forward, you're battling off like these smaller horrors. There's nothing really big that's come out of the pit yet, but something kind of like lurches at you guys, and it's nothing like you've seen before. Most of these things have had like a shape or have had kind of a spider-like look at them. This one is more like a bubbling pus ball that's kind of gone in your way. If you all destroy this horror within the next like 3 rounds, you guys, it will become unstable and the opposing side will take -1 to their HP. Actually, no, that's not what this says. It says for every round it's still up, both sides take -1 to HP per round.
Oh.
Until it's either calmed or killed.
If we weren't below them, if I can just leave it.
Just leave it, let both armies die.
So, let's do a little, let's roll initiative, guys.
Oh, good.
Let me know what everybody got.
Oh, I'm getting rid of this yellow dice. I rolled a 2.
17 plus 2, 19.
15.
Initiative is 4 for me. Yeah. Goodbye, yellow dice. I remember why I put you back there.
All right, so Ben, what did you have?
15.
15. Daniel,
4.
a 4, and Adrian,
19.
19. Okay, so the unstable horror is going first with a 22.
Jesus.
What a whore.
Okay, it is a horror. So, as it kind of like bubbles up and lurches into your all's presence, it kind of like slams down on the ground, and like this pulse of pus just kind of like plops up and splashes in front of you guys. When it does, instead of splashing out like you would think, it kind of sucks everything into it like a black hole, like a mini black hole.
Okay.
Each of you guys give me a con save.
Oh, I'm good. Okay. Whew.
11.
20.
17.
Okay.
wait a
So
I'm sorry, not 11, 13.
who got higher than a 13
All of us.
or a 13? Okay,
I got
so
13
you-
exact.
All right, everybody passes except John. John's gonna take 6 points of force damage, and he gets pulled in towards the portal.
No, Aelor, they're not going to give you a new shiny sword. Stop going towards it.
Stab it.
Stab it with the shiny sword I gave you. Our friendship sword, John. Use it.
Well, as you say that, John pulls out his friendship sword.
he's got,
Go,
he's
Aelor,
got a
go.
friendship bracelet around it. Highway hard.
He's my best friend.
Yours says best fiends. Mine says best friends. I messed up on the first one.
And he hits, dealing fucking minimum damage, of course.
What kind of a fighter is he?
He's a... I don't know. He didn't show it. He just kind of sent me like the basic bullshit. So he does 6 points of damage to this thing.
Nice. Man, that's so good.
All right. After John, it's Adrian's turn.
We can only use certain spells one time, right? Per like day.
Yeah, spell slots. And we took a short rest, so you should be full up on your spells.
Okay.
Because wizards can...
Yeah, I'm not gonna pull out my big ones just yet. I'll create a bonfire on this guy.
Okay.
Light
Does it
his
have to
ass
make
on
like a
fire.
dex save?
5 foot cube. Yes. Dex save.
All right. That's an 18 on the dice.
Oof.
Do I have to roll to see if I get better?
No.
No, it got out of the way.
Yeah,
It popped out of the way. You see it kind of like slinky from one side to the other. Just.
Oh, okay.
This thing is disgusting.
Everyone knows.
Yep. Do you have any bonus actions or anything else you want to do?
Yeah, I'll move to be. How far away is it from us?
It's 30 feet.
Okay.
But it kind of like tried to like suck you guys into like the little portal thing.
Okay. I'll move to the side of it. Like, I'll move to the left of it. About 20 feet.
Okay. All right. That's all you can do. It's now Ihaway's turn.
One question. The once per short rest thing we have, like the command natural terrain to aid, is that bonus action, normal action, free action? What was that?
It's like a bonus action.
Okay, so I take my bonus action, so I don't want to use that. So instead, I'm going to move up to it with my battle axe armed, and now I'm going to be in combat range, of melee range of it. And when I do so, I'm going to use my bonus action first to create my echo on the other side of it, because it's within 15 feet. So I imagine I can put that on the other side of it.
Yeah.
That won't count as flanking, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember the details on that.
Well, John's already there.
Mm-hmm. So you could join Alor on the diagonal.
That's what I'm trying to think. If there's not enough, is there enough movement to kind of move to do that? Not okay. So that way we can add in the flanking on it. And there's also now there's an Echo, Yahweh, and Alor kind of hanging out. Going.
So you get +2 to attack.
Yep, and I am going to swing at it with my battle axe.
You better not.
I'm going to do it, and you can't stop me. The dice will probably, but you can't. 17.
That hits.
Hell yeah.
17. So let's see. It's a 1d8 plus 5. Where's my 8s? So 10 points of slashing damage on the first swing. Just trying to make sure I'm not.
It's a battle axe, right?
Yep. Don't have that. Yep. So it's pretty much that. I'm trying to remember what level. Yeah, because we're that low level, so we don't really. Because I don't have an extra attack, I don't believe, by this point. No.
Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum.
But I will use my Echo ability. I can use as many based off my con a day, which I have 2 of those. So I'm going to use one of those to make an additional attack.
Alrighty.
That's not going to hit. It's a 2 on the die, so it ain't hitting.
Nope.
9
Well,
to
I mean,
hit?
maybe 9 altogether.
Don't think it's going to be a 9, because that's going to be a 2 plus 5,
Plus
so
2.
7, 9. It'll be 9.
Yep, 9 doesn't hit.
Damn. I was
He
hoping
gave
it'd
you
be
guys hope
oozed.
for nothing. Oh, it might. You guys get a 9? Yeah.
I was hoping it'd be like an ooze. It's super slow. And
No, because I get a
Right.
+5, so it would be 2 + 5 + 2.
All right, Danny boy, bring us home.
I'm gonna mind sliver it. I need an intelligence saving throw.
Oof, it's not good at them. But an 18 on the dice is pretty good.
Does it have -6?
No, it doesn't have -6.
What did it get all together?
It got a 15.
I'll pass. Shit. So it doesn't have a lot of intelligence to it. That's good, at least.
Nope, it's kind of dumb.
Norman, it's not smart.
Does that do anything? Like a...
It's only if it fails the save.
Okay,
right?
I didn't know if it was like a first level spell.
No, cantrip.
All right, you got any other bonus actions?
Nope.
Okay, so as this thing, the turn round ends, it kind of bubbles up and just kind of bursts forth, hitting some of the guards that are fighting, and it kind of like messes up some of your guys. So each side will take -1 health.
Dang.
Man, a big deal, because it's still even playing field. It's just...
Back to the top of the order, it is its turn as it's going to come like up in the air and just kind of slam back down on, let's see, who do I want to hit?
You have 3 targets.
Yahweh.
It's the Highway or Highway's Echo.
It's Yahweh. Well, yeah, you could swap, can't you?
No, I don't have that right now.
Oh, okay. A 9's not going to hit, so...
Nope.
Yep, it fails, and that's its turn. So
Dodge him.
John's turn as he's got the friendship blade, and he's like, ah!
Don't hurt my friend!
He hits, and he's gonna deal. Short sword's a D6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, oh,
Plus
max
dex.
damage.
Or strength,
So-
whichever is better.
He's gonna deal 11 points of damage, and this thing is not
I mean, I can
looking
plus 5 on mine, so it's not that
good. Yep, this thing's not looking great right now. It's kind of a little unstable, but it's still up.
hard. Unstable.
It's an unstable horror, so it's very unstable now. Adrian, what's old Norman gonna do?
So he went towards the highway. So am I a little bit farther behind him, or it?
Yeah.
So I would have an advantage.
Well, depending on what you do, you could get like flanking rolls.
Okay. What does this thing have any orifices?
Not particularly.
Okay.
It's more or less an ooze. It's like a bubbling mass.
Okay.
Don't go in, Norman. Don't go
like
in.
It's like a tar pit.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to wear that as a hat then. I'm just gonna hit it with my quarterstaff.
So, you get +2 to this attack.
Okay. Shit. 11.
That misses.
Okay. And then I guess I'll use a bonus action and try it again.
You can punch, like offhanded punch.
Okay. That works.
That'd be the only thing that you could really do as a bonus action.
Well, I'm gonna punch the
Alright.
fuck out of this thing because I just rolled a nat 20.
Ooh,
So-
la la.
What, a D6, D4?
All right, that's max. So
It's
it's just
strength.
like your strength.
Oh, okay.
+1, which would be 2.
0.
Yep.
No. Like it's 1 plus your strength, but since it crit, does the 1 get doubled?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so 1.
So it's 2.
I have negative.
That would be
1
2
strength.
damage.
I have negative 1 strength.
Okay, so 1 then.
Okay,
And give me a
could've just lied.
D6.
I could have just lied.
Give me a D6 for that sweet crit.
3.
A 3. What does a 3 do, Danny?
Crap. Hold on.
Damn it, Daniel. All right. Well, we'll continue on. We'll move on to. Do an ad. Okay, we can do.
Yeah, he said do an ad. I think
All right,
that's
we'll
what I
do
heard.
ads. Hey everybody! While we're waiting on Danny to come back with our crit table, we're gonna do a quick little ad. Have you been to RSR merch lately? Has anybody been to RSR merch lately? Any of you all
I have not.
been, Adrian? You haven't? Well, there are 4 new shirts up, maybe 4 or 5 new shirts on the RSR page. We have a Mortimer Winthrop James III shirt. We have a Tank Tungsten tank, the tank top with him and as a bear. We have let's see here, the Leaf shirt as he's shooting lightning bolts out of his hands like Emperor Palpatine. And we also have Major Payne as a fairy shooting fairy dust out, and it says Payne. They're all pretty cool shirts. You should go check them out on rsrmerch.com.
I think a naked gnome should be added to the list of shirts.
I can work on that.
Or a stuffed animal naked gnome, just his butt cheeks and a beard hanging down.
Ooh, and he's looking back all naughty, like he's on on a calendar.
You know how Norm would be doing.
Yeah, he's got them cheeks. He's thick.
That sounds like more of a body pillow cover than.
Yeah. All right.
So go to RSR merch and get your stuff. Dan, why don't you tell us about DiceEnvy.com?
DiceEnvy.com. Well, I happen to have DiceEnvy.com dice with me all the time. Upstairs, downstairs, in my pocket. They're good quality dice. They work really well. You can get resin, wood, metal. They sell mystery sets for a good deal. And if you use Ready, Set, Roll, all caps, no spaces, you can get even more of a deal. 10% off, right?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
but I'm no expert.
Yeah, all that's on DiceEnvy.com. So check them out. Get you some dice today.
Here in the next couple of weeks, we're working on doing a live show at the Geek Out Coffee place in Sellersburg, Indiana. So I think we're shooting for July 12th is going to be our live show date. And it's going to be the other group mainly. But I'm pretty sure most of this group will be there too to watch, and I might bring them up on stage because it's going to be a wacky show I've got planned. Ben's looking all crazy like But yeah, so you should join us at Geek Out Coffee when we do that live show, and I'm going to do probably a couple more announcements until we the day show comes up. And other than that, go back and listen to our old episodes and share the show with a friend. Dan.
Yep. So on this paper here, it says a 3 is this beastie is stunned.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
I punched the fuck out of him.
Yeah, you punched him right in the giblets. You didn't know they were giblets, but they were giblets. You got way up there, Morty.
He did the Johnny Cage from Mortal Kombat as a gnome.
Yeah. And he's just right the height. He's like the perfect height for that.
Nice.
All right, so
that can be a shirt.
What you doing?
That can be a shirt. Norman punching a jelly thing in the gonads.
Yep.
All right, so since it's stunned, do I get advantage on hits, I guess? Or all right, well,
yes, you do.
Well, the first roll is a natural 20, so.
Woo! Ben.
I'm not even gonna bother with a second.
Max damage plus another dice roll.
So that's a 1d8 plus 5.
So 13 plus another d8.
3. So
16 points of damage.
there you go. I'm not good at math.
How do you dismantle this unstable horror?
So it's a gloopy glob of weird stuff, right?
Yes.
So he's like, well, I'm a renowned genius, you see, and you're a gloopy glob of weird stuff. And then she just whacks it after she sees the gnome like hit it in its giblets, and it does this weird motion like it's like grabbing its balls, even though it doesn't seem like it has balls, but it does the motion. So she's like, all right, it's perfect time to give him a whack in whatever crane he may have.
All right. So I will give you all.
Jiggled.
Yeah. Just these like parts of it looks like hands like grabs its crotch, and it's like, oh.
Oh boy. All right. So I'm going to give you guys advantage on your next D20 roll to contest against the fight.
All right.
Sweet.
Yeah.
All right. So let's roll it.
Your turn, Adrian.
Okay. And 10.
Remember, we
You
got
have advantage.
Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. 19.
Yeah.
I rolled a 12, and I will take a minus on my morale.
Yay. I'm
All right.
contributing.
I'm
I'm
contributing.
helping.
All right, let's do another roll, guys.
All right, my turn. Hiya! 12. Almost.
I got a 9. I'm gonna take another morale hit.
Yeah.
As you guys, what are you all doing that's like helping out the situation? Like, what's it look like, Dan? As you know, Newt kind of is helping. I'm helping.
After the brutal display of murder that we did on that horror, their super weapons that these guys have, Newt has just been holding up his hand and saying just very cryptic stuff through his arcane castings, using Mind Sliver over and over again, just really getting into people's brains.
And they're all like,
that's what we're going to do to you. And then everybody's just holding their...
oh no!
It's like Spaceballs whenever Dark Helmet comes up on deck.
And they all hold their... Yeah. Don't punch me in the balls with a gnome. All right, so somebody roll me a d6 for our next...
Wait, so I just imagine like he always just grabbing Gnorm and then launching him straight at people's fucking crotch. He's just Superman punching him in the dick.
Yep, pretty much. All right, somebody roll me a d6 for our next opportunity.
Oh, I'll roll. I rolled 2 again.
It's another 2.
Roll again, because we're not... Yeah.
There's no more.
Okay, it's a 5.
A 5. So, one of the guards, and by guards like the honor guard, he's kind of got like a catapult, mini catapult set up, and he flings like a thing of arcane fire. It hits the ground towards the Watchers of the Woods, and this fire is like about to split your all's like formation. You need to do either a dex save or a nature check to try to like contain it or try to like get people out of the way. The majority either passes or fails. So
my nature's only a +3, but I can give myself a d6 onto the roll. I know John's dex seems to be out of this world. What about you two?
Mine's a +1 and my nature's a negative. So.
Yeah, my nature's
Norman?
+3. And
John's got a +3 in dex.
Dex
Okay.
is +2.
So let's all roll, and the majority wins.
Okay. Oh, you're saying each player rolls of their choice a dexterity.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, well, 17.
It's 4, 12, 15 for me.
I guess I'll do nature. I rolled a
Mhm.
natural 20.
Okay.
So what are you all doing to kind of combat this fire?
Newt knows
help
that
your
in nature, fire needs oxygen. And so he just starts kicking dirt onto the twigmen.
I thought you were about to say Newt knows that in nature, fire is bad. I was like,
Yeah, no,
I
so
was like, yep.
Newt
that's
starts
pretty
scooping dirt onto the twigmen and saying, "Stop, drop, and roll! Stop, drop, and roll!"
stupid. All right, what's Ihaway doing?
She sees it coming and literally she just shifts the battle axe to where the blade is to the side, and she sees it coming. She just starts batting some of it back out when it first comes through.
Just
just bats it out of the way. It's like, nah, fuck you.
What's Adrian doing?
I don't know. He's just sitting here at his computer watching you guys.
All right, and
Norman.
what's
Norman,
what's
however,
Norman doing?
Norman, however, has been has just been whizzing away on the
Pull the
fire.
laptop.
He's just pulls it out and starts whizzing away.
He doesn't have to pull it out. It's already just flip flopping
It's already
around.
out.
he just splits the beard.
Aloy, on the other hand, with
Rainbow
his
comes out.
with rolling a 3 and only having
Ah.
a +3 to his dex is just freaking out. He's just running around like, ah!
Shit's on
But-
fire, yo.
The majority won. You guys get advantage on your next roll off.
Yeah.
Yay.
All right, let's roll.
We're keeping the order the same, or do you want to have an opportunity?
Do
to
you
roll?
really want me to roll it?
Yeah, let him roll a 20.
Yeah, 5.
Got advantage.
Oh, 14.
There you go.
Hey, you beat my 12. I will take a negative to my HP.
I was like, you really want me to roll this? Because you're asking for
I did
trouble.
the same thing. 7 to a
But
19.
you know, I thought to my brain that I saw you rolling and it was like low number, high number, low number, high number. I'll take it.
It might work that way.
I took that risk.
Next.
Calculator, man, I'm bad at math.
Well, I guess it is me next if we're going in reverse order now. Oh, Jesus. 17.
You beat my 5. I will take another negative to health. All right, another roll, Adrian.
Are we doing D6 or the 6 now or?
Do the D20.
Okay.
Oh,
Yep.
15.
The battle is raging on, getting more and more feisty. You beat my 10. I'll take a morale.
Just
Yeah,
imagine.
And give me a D6.
Shit on me.
I guess I'll take the D6 this time.
Yep.
A 3.
Pick 3, me lord.
3, my lord. 3. All right, so you see like you guys are about to get like hit in the back by like a ambush, and
Damn it! I was gonna say the same
you're
thing.
about to take some back shots, and
Nice.
a watcher, he's kind of a bigger watcher, comes out and he just like barrel rolls over top of these people, kind of like scratching them up like a kitty cat. And as he stands up and he's like, rah! Then you just see an arrow just hits him right in the fucking head and he drops.
Nice.
There are snipers in the trees suppressing the watcher's movements. You all need to figure out a way to get back there. You can either use a stealth check or some type of ranged weapon to neutralize the threat.
I'm gonna be stealthy about this one.
Stealthy boy.
Now don't forget, we have our Watcher's Aid. if
I was
we
getting
wanna
ready to say,
use
well,
that.
we can get advantage on stealth or perception check from that.
Yep.
Or if they're in the trees, we could just command the natural terrain to aid. Just deal with it.
Just
I like that.
fucking the
I'm going to
Again?
do that. I'm going to use my once per short rest to command natural terrain to aid us in finding these snipers in the tree.
Ben?
Yeah.
I like that so much, I will give you a point of inspiration.
Come to my
Uh,
aid, trees.
And that's exactly what
Fuck
happens.
these
You
bastards
see
in the-
these long willow branches come down, and they just kind of like wrap around these guys and just pull them up, and they're like, as they just get pulled up. I'm not even gonna make you guys roll after that. That was such a good idea that I like it.
Just newts. Oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, it's mad.
All right, you guys get another. I will let you pick. You can either give us a negative, like you can force us to have a negative, or you guys can have advantage on the next roll.
Do we just want them to take immediate damage?
And I'll let you pick.
It's safer than just rolling, right?
I mean, might as
it's-
well. We're ahead. We're ahead at this point.
Yeah, it's a guaranteed hit.
Yeah, bam!
Alright,
Take a
and-
guaranteed hit.
And you can pick whatever you want, HP or morale.
Which one's lowest right now?
HP.
Lower that again.
Yeah.
HP goes to 6.
Yeah, once we get
Just
it
hit
down
on
to
the
zero.
one that's.
Thematically, it would also be morale, but saw their men get hung
Right.
I mean, yeah.
by Mother Nature. Oh my god!
I mean, that would
All right,
fuck
let's-
with some people.
Let's roll.
Who's rolling?
I'll start first this time.
All right.
Keep sliding down.
3! Ooh!
We should have got.
Ugh,
advantage.
not good. I rolled a 19.
Oh,
But
well.
yeah. it'd be
Oh,
hard.
that would have been.
All right. We'll lower us one, I guess.
What do you all want? We have
Let's say we just
8 HP and 9 morale.
let's low morale one.
Okay.
Just keep it balanced for right now. Unless something happens, if one gets too low.
Who's 5 morale? Oh god!
And
All right,
just
roll again. And just like that, it's gone.
Oh god.
Ben rolled rolled a 3, and
I rolled a 12, so
Yeah.
you guys are gonna have to take.
Damn.
Pick one. Doesn't
Let's
matter.
go with HP this time. Go.
All right, another roll.
I'll roll.
Adrian's turn.
And 9.
4.
Oh yeah.
So I'll take a negative in morale and roll a d6 as a new opportunity comes up.
Roll a 1.
A 1.
Mhm.
Okay, so you all see a honor guard
Oh.
is out there, and he's commanding a small group of regular guardsmen. If he's not defeated in 2 rounds, you all will lose 1 morale and 1 HP. But if he's killed, you will take 2 off of whatever you want from me.
Say guardsman.
Yeah.
I just imagine him.
Commissar.
Yeah, I just imagine a commissar. You will shoot them, or I will shoot you instead.
Is that for treat?
not in what step?
So let's roll initiative for this small skirmish.
Woo! Oh, better.
8.
3.
15.
All right, so Ben got an 8. Dan got a 15, and Adrian got a
3.
what's that? A 3. Perfect. All right, Alor goes first as he grabs his sword and he runs out and he's like, "Ah!" And he's gonna try to attack the honor guard with a natural 1. As he misses, and he rolls a 1 on the d6.
So just a miss.
He just misses.
Friendship
You
failed.
see him, he's running in, he's like, "Nee!" And the guy just kind of like takes a step to the side and he trips and falls and he kind of like eats it as he slides it across the ground. Next in the order is soldier number 1 as he sees Alor and he's just like, the fuck? He just goes over with like his spear and he's gonna try to stick him. Let's
Stop
roll. And he rolled a natural 1.
Oh
What
my
the
god.
Stab his
with
friend.
a 5.
He gets grappled. So as Aelor goes by,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, sorry.
Yeah, he gets tripped up, and that guy goes to spear him, and he grabs the spear and kind of like jujitsus him over top of him. So he's grappled by Aelor right now, and they're on the ground. And they're just kind of fighting.
Reminds me of that comic where the 2 people kept rolling nat 1s, and then eventually and then we got married, you know?
Yeah, always fighter. And now we're just married.
All right, so next on the list is soldier number 2, as he is going to try to stab at eeny, meeny, miny, you. He's gonna try to stab at good Norman.
He's like a naked
Nothing
gnome
to
in my
know.
watch.
All right, he's running in with the spear. He's like, and does a 15 hit your AC.
Unfortunately.
All right, you're gonna take 1d6 plus 1 damage. You're gonna take 4 points of damage
Okay.
as you get speared. Soldier number 3 levels his crossbow at Newt.
Damn, they got good rolls.
Yep. 16 plus 3, so a 19 to hit you.
That's
Yeah, that hits me.
You're gonna deal 4 points of damage.
Ah!
Dan, it's your turn.
Okay. What's like how many enemy soldiers are there?
There are 4 altogether. The only one that actually matters for you guys is the buff boy.
Was that including the buff boy?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna cast web.
Okay.
So a web shoots out.
Ugh,
I probably can't get the one that was lower, but I could probably get the buff boy and soldiers 2 and 3.
just imagine
Yeah.
the original Spider-Man where Toby's
So, yeah.
trying to figure out how it works. He just goes,
So Newt picks up a little crawling creature that survived the battle, and then he spins a web and
He
webs
goes like this. He goes,
No.
What the hell are you doing
Jesus.
over there? Not in the middle of a battle.
Calm down, dude. I know it's exciting,
All
man.
right. So I gotta roll deck saves, right?
So hold on. Each creature that starts its turn in the webs or enters them during its turn must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is restrained as long as it remains in the webs or until it breaks free. So basically, it lands in the area. Once their turn starts, they will have to make the save.
All right, so it is the buff boy's turn. He rolled a 12 on his deck save.
That is a fail. He is webbed.
He's webbed.
So he is restrained, and in order to break out of this, he has to make a strength check. Not a athletics, but a strength check.
Okay.
And that will take his action.
That's a 6 on the roll. So
yeah, he's in there
fail.
good.
Yeah, he's like, ugh, I'm so stuck and sticky.
I've been commanding everybody like this.
Yes.
Fear me, but follow.
All right, Ihawe.
Well, I'm not gonna get stuck in the web, so I'm just gonna have my echo just because it doesn't have to be on the ground. I'm just gonna have it
just kind of hover
go above and just be above him, and I'm gonna swing from it because my attacks just come through it.
Just.
Oh my god. So restrained, do I get advantage? Okay.
Yeah.
It's not much better. That's probably not going to hit. I think it's 12.
A 12 does not hit.
Oof.
Yeah. And then I'm going to use my last con ability to get one more swing in.
Still advantage.
Yep. Thank God. 18 plus 5.
That hits.
I saw that. I was
I was like, oh, hold on. It's adding them. There we go. So 9. That's 9 points of slash.
Hey, this guy is beefy, so keep that in mind.
Yeah.
And you only got 2 turns to take. You only have 2 rounds to take him out.
And then I'm going to burn my extra action once per long. So my action surge. I'm burning that.
Okay.
So I will do another attack. Okay, 19. Does that hit?
That does.
That'll be checking.
Okay.
Yeah, I already got it. All right. So, so max damage 8 plus 5. So 13 points of slash.
Nice. That's a good hit.
Get buffed.
Yep. He's still up.
Let me
Anything else?
I'm trying to see if I have any bonuses. I'm out of the con ability, so I can't do that anymore. No. Already did that. That's not going to do anything. Nope, I don't have anything I can do.
Well, dang it. All right. Adrian, what is Norman going to do?
He can't move, so if you dagger him.
Oh, you can't see me, but I'm giving you an evil smile. I've been planning on cloud daggering, but I don't want to. I have like a special use that I want to use it for.
Oh.
So.
Fire.
Yeah. Can I do a bonfire again? Since it failed earlier.
Yeah, you can do it whenever. It's a cantrip, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
And he can't move. He's restrained.
Yeah, I'll use.
So he has dis on the save, I think.
If any, are any of the other
speed
soldiers
0.
within 5 feet?
The other soldiers are there. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna cast a bonfire, and everybody that's within 5 feet of him is gonna get it.
Well, it's only a 5 feet cube, so it's only going to be him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, fuck him.
He's the only one that matters.
17.
No. You roll.
I have to roll.
Yeah, he rolls a dex save. You roll
And
a
he didn't
damage.
He didn't pass.
Okay. 1d.
And now it's 2d. Oh yeah, I thought it was 2d6 for some reason.
And he probably won't be restrained anymore because it's going to catch that web on fire, I'm assuming.
Oh.
7.
Just web save. The webs are flammable. Any 5-foot cube of web exposed to the fire burns away in 1 round. So
it's still...
once it gets back to Norman's turn, it'll burn away.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, but at the end of that, he will take 2d4 fire damage as well. On top of that, so.
Well, there you go.
Way to stack
took
attacks.
7.
All right, so that was the end of the first round. You have this round to kill this guy if you want to get your perk.
Okay.
All right, back to the top of the order. John is grappling with this guy on the ground, and he's like, fight back. And he's gonna try to stab him. He's gonna fucking fail. Yeah, he's rolling like shit. The guy that's wrestling with him is gonna try to fight back. And he rolled even worse than John, so they're just kind of tussling on the ground. The first soldier is in the web that is on fire now.
Yep, has to make a save.
That is an 11.
Fails. He is now restrained.
Damn it. Let's see how strong he is. Can he get out? 13 plus 1. 14.
First strength check. Yep, he just saved.
Yep.
So that uses
He's
up
like,
his action. It's also difficult terrain to get through it.
Okay. Well, that's what he's going to do.
Yes.
He's just going to stand there. It is now the soldier that kind of likes, he's caught in the web too, so let's see if he can get out. Nope. And he rolled a natural 1 on his strength save, so he ain't going nowhere. Dan, it's your turn.
Hey,
You
Craig,
got all
are
these-
any... Go ahead.
I said you just got all these weak fucking boys that are kind of like fighting in this web.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
one buff boy.
Are any of those personal catapults around?
I'd say this guy's got one, but you have to get it from him, the honor guard guy.
No. I just want the things he launched out. As I'm going to cast catapult. And
okay.
catapult it onto him.
So you want to steal something that's on his person?
It's so hold on, let me see this exact wording of catapult. Choose one object weighing 1 to 5 pounds within range that isn't being worn or carried. Damn it.
Yeah, he's carrying it. It's like almost like an alchemist fire, but it's only like one of them.
Damn it. Is there any lying around on the battlefield? From dead guards or anything?
Roll a D100, and if you get over a 75, I'll give it to you.
Damn, 56.
Nope.
Okay.
Probably armed weapons and stuff on the ground.
Yeah, you just catapult a spear at his face.
I mean, they're probably dead guards all over the place.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do something like that as
All right, catapult a spear at him.
dex save. Disadvantage.
God damn, dude. These fucking rolls on here are terrible. That was a 2.
So he's probably going to fail.
Yeah, he's failing.
What are you looking for?
3d8.
Well, here, you could just do the calculator on this.
6 plus 8, so that's 14 points of damage as just a random weapon just comes over and slaps him in the side of the head.
And he's like, ow, you hear ting as it hits the helmet he's wearing.
Mhm.
Just dings off of it, and he's like, ugh, what the fuck? It is his turn. He's gonna
Still
try
restrained.
and he rolled a 9.
He's like, he got dinged, and he's like, oh shit's on fire too. What the fuck?
Yeah. Ben, it's Yahweh's turn.
I'm gonna smack him with a battle axe. Fire like a battle axe. Love that perfect frown. Honest eyes. Good thing I have advantage. So that's 21.
That hits.
Max damage, 13 slash.
So you just come up and you're just like, batter up. You kind of point Babe Ruth style, and you just send his head fucking flying.
Yes! So all I imagine is this, you just see this echo of her above him, just kind of suddenly a battle axe comes flying out of it.
It's like golf.
He's just looking up at it. He's like, what the fuck is this thing doing? It's just floating above. Oh, God!
So the other guards, they just take off and scatter. They run. You have won the encounter, and you get to take 2 away from me.
They burn alive in the webs.
Yeah.
Because they can't get out. All right. Well, we're taking 2 from you. Well, we'll
Yep.
take 2 HP. You're down to 4.
Oh boy, that's not good at all.
Oh no. My battle scars. Oh fuck.
Well,
All right,
that web
let's
spell
roll.
popped off. I'm happy.
yeah, I
about
did.
Yeah,
Let's
it
roll.
saved me on several rolls.
All right. Whose turn is it?
I don't even remember. That was forever ago.
Adrian, you're back at the top.
You can say, don't make me roll, because I just rolled my good one. The next one's going to be bad one.
13.
Statistics.
What was it?
13.
I rolled a 16.
Nah.
Son of a bitch.
This time we're going to do 4 rolls before we do the next encounter.
Oh,
Okay.
All right.
I'll go next. Natural fucking 20.
Yeah, I rolled a 7.
Bah! Newt just does like a crossbar, just bah!
With your natural 20, I'll give you the option to pick.
Oh, keep it on health then. HP, baby! Yeah, drop
All
us
right,
one too.
let's roll.
Yeah, drop us one too. Remember, we lost one.
Oh yeah, we wanted to do. We'll
Just
do
do
morale.
balance. All right, I guess it's my roll. Natural 20.
Jesus Christ.
Time.
Statistics.
Do we get to pick again?
Yep.
Well, back
I'm
to
back.
health.
2 HP, baby. And Adrian, your go again.
Okie dokie.
How much more do we have?
This is the last one. You said 4.
Okay.
19.
No, I was saying like how many HP do I have?
Oh, you have 2 HP left.
I rolled an 11.
I got a 19. Kill him.
Ah!
Kill him dead.
Well, we don't get to pick.
All right.
We didn't get a natural 20. so-
And then the last opportunity
Obviously,
is
he'd pick morale.
Yeah, he's going to pick morale. Okay.
Yep.
And Adrian, you haven't rolled a D6 yet.
I have not. 5?
well, there's actually
I was gonna say there's only
Oh, no,
one left,
there is.
right?
there are 2 left.
Okay.
And all right,
Oh.
so
What do I need to roll?
He-
5 and 4.
Oh.
Okay.
he has joined the battle.
Tree
Who's-
friend?
Yes. And he just kind of like starts barreling in, and he's just boom, boom. You just see him as he's like Treebeard from Lord of the Rings, and he's just like beating the ever living shit out of people. So I will take a blow of -1 morale and health, and you guys will gain a morale.
Yes.
Yep. See a giant tree on our side. Everyone's going to be like, yeah!
I mean, it
So-
worked in the Lord of the Rings, so
Well, yeah. But there wasn't nobody there but the trees. So
All
now
right.
he's got 1 health. And 1 health and 5 morale.
I
5
sneeze.
more
Oh, wait,
Or
I
he's
not
got
sneeze.
1 and 1.
I sneeze
Huh?
and they all lose
Oh, he
their
just
health.
loses 1 health?
They all die.
Wait, I missed that. What? So what
It
do
was
we?
I take a negative to both morale and health, and you
Okay.
guys gain morale back.
5 and 1. Yeah, he's got 1 HP left.
All right, let's do our rolls. We got 4 more left. I'm sure you guys can take me.
I will go. 10.
Natural 20.
Shit.
Take away a health.
Okay.
That's fine. Alright, I guess I'll go. Ooh, I rolled a 3 on that one.
14.
Ugh.
Son of a
We get
bitch.
the
We'll lose morale.
Yeah.
Go to 7.
Adrian's turn.
Adrian.
13.
Natural 20. Take away a health.
Son of a bitch.
And then back to you, Dan. Last roll.
Fuck me, man. Fuck!
You
One.
rolled a 1.
I got a 5.
Oh, you could.
That was the time to win. All right,
Oh.
give me another health.
Morale. Huh?
Another health.
Oh, yeah, I didn't roll. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
You son of a bitch.
And then we're rolling a 6.
Actually,
There's
I
only
rolled
one
the
left.
4 anyways, which is the only one we haven't
oh,
rolled.
it's the only one you haven't rolled. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Okay. So as you're battling, Aelor, I mean not Aelor, Ihaway, you kind of get like shoulder checked onto the ground, and you find a dead body of a fucking buff boy. And when you come up, you pick up a weapon of your choosing. It's a +1 weapon. And I'm going to give you the option to take away a health from me.
You're going to give me the option to take away a health?
Yeah.
Or the weapon.
You get the weapon, or you can take away a health from me.
Oh, okay, so because you say option is like,
Yeah,
Okay, so
you
you
get the
mean or.
option. You can either do either or. You can finish this now, or you get the +1 weapon.
we'll finish it now. +1's not going to change too much. So yeah, cut the health.
All right.
He said any weapon though. Hold on. Any weapon that you want. Think of
It's too late.
Ihaway.
It's-
Think of
it's too late.
Ihaway's
It's too late.
feelings.
He's made his choice.
Yeah, Highway's feelings like if I could just end this all right now versus any weapon of my choice with a +1, it's like who cares? I can find.
He takes the
It's like
he takes the
we're on a battlefield. Once it's over, I can pick one.
All right.
Victory!
he takes a
point.
+1 net.
Yeah,
A butterfly net.
net. So yeah, that's 0 HP, buddy.
it's a tiny net.
Yep. So, as the battle is, I mean, it's still going on, but you have broken through to where the Duke is doing his,
Mumbo bumbo bullshit.
mumbo jumbo, out from the crag in the ground, the crevice in the ground. You see what looks like two giant hands come up as it's trying to press its way up and forward as it just bellows out like a large screech.
Katia!
You see the Duke with his crown on, and he's kind of like putting everything he has into these pylons as they like pump dark magic into this entity, and he just comes fucking running in and just trucks this thing out of the fucking pit. And they go rolling around in the background as they're fighting. And as they stand up and lock hands like Hulk Hogan and fucking Macho Man Randy Savage.
Kaiju fight!
Oh yeah. That's where we're gonna end tonight's episode.
Oh yeah!
Oh, yeah.
You hear that, brother?
Twist you up like a pretzel, boy.
He
did it!
He gets a cowboy hat and glasses out of nowhere.
Oh, yeah.
I got you for 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Bonesaw is ready.
All right, guys. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Black Star. I can't wait for next time. Hopefully, we'll be all together next week, and we can finish this fight in the Witchwood.
Oh yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.